welcome back to the channel. Going to be more productive today. We have a quick one, a new one. We're gonna be reacting to some crazy Instagram videos, some crazier than others. But let's get into it. Hope you guys are good. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking after your family and your friends, keeping healthy and keeping safe. But let's get straight into it. Some crazy Instagram videos. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know there's not that many of you, but interaction with the video would be really helpful, really well. Liking it, subscribing, sorry. Yeah, just helping out when you can, really. Trying to grow this channel, trying to do this as a full-time hobby, if that makes sense. So yeah, your support would be really helpful. I know I wasn't really committed and focused over the last month and a bit, but I have a clear goal of what I want to do with this channel moving forward. So I'm here and I'm ready. But let's get into it. Let's go. So first one. Husband loses ego and all feelings inside after the wife. Oh, that doesn't even make sense. Husband loses ego and all feelings inside after the wife wins 200k on a game show. Firstly, I think these game shows are absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And personally, I wouldn't advise anybody doing them. At all. At all. But let's get into it.
Having sexual relations with your husband a chore?
My answer is yes.
True.
Since you have been married, have you ever given your phone number to a man you were romantically interested in?
So what would these rank it on a scale of cheating? Cheating, 10 being divorceable, 1 being it's not cheating. So what was that first one? I can't remember what the first one was. Actually, let's go back. Let's start again.
3 hours later.
Do you consider having sexual relations with your husband a chore?
This is not cheating. It's unfortunate. It's not nice. It's not what any man wants to hear his wife saying. She said, yes, I'd give this a 3, 4, maybe 4.
My answer is yes.
True.
Since you have been married, have you ever given your phone number to a man you were romantically interested in?
This is a 6.5. It's not divorceable, but it's cheating. It's over 5. It's definitely cheating.
The answer is yes.
Do you have any secrets that could destroy your marriage?
Yes.
I mean, that's a 10 off the bat, right? Off the rip, that's a 10. We don't know what the secrets are. But if she knows it can destroy her marriage, it can destroy her marriage.
True.
Have you ever had a sexual fantasy involving one of your husband's friends?
This in itself is crazy, because where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? Like, she definitely can't say the name of the individual. She can't tell her husband, that's for sure.
The answer is yes.
True.
Thing is, some people are doing this all for 200k. That's the craziest part.
Do you have any romantic feelings for a man other than your husband?
The answer is yes.
That's 100% cheating. That's 9 out of 10. But my thing is, why do people go on this type of game shows? 200k. What's gonna happen is they're gonna get divorced. She's gonna take 100k. He'll take 100k and they'll start their new life. I guess they'll start their new life with 100k, but if your marriage is worth 200k, then you shouldn't really be getting married. You know? You shouldn't be getting married at all. But what do I know?
True.
Have you had sexual relations with any of your husband's friends and never told him about it?
This is crazy. Now, it could be two ways. It could be she had sexual relations before they got married, before they got in a relationship. Then that's still a bit dicey, but this is crazy. Crazy.
The answer is yes.
Don't do it to me. I beg you. No.
Damn. Where's that trumpet sound when you need it?
Since you have been married, have you had sexual relations with a man other than your husband in your own bedroom?
Jesus Christ. All for 200k. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
The answer is yes.
Imagine how he feels.
I really think that that's a lot of money for me and my girls. And I'm good. I'm stopping.
This is the problem with marriage nowadays, especially American marriages. People see their children as more important than their husbands or wives because they've made marriage such a thing where you can dispose of your husband, dispose of your wife, you can't dispose of your child. That is the problem. She humiliated her husband, she humiliated her marriage for 200k, and her first thing is, that's a lot of money for me and my girls. I don't know whether they're stepchildren to this guy, but if these are if those children are that guy's children too, what about him? What about him?
Okay. Do you consider...
That is sad. It's very sad. And what do you do? What do you do as the guy? Obviously, if you're willing to go on that type of show, you're obviously, your self-confidence is not really up there in the first place. But then what do you do? Why, first of all, why would you go on there? Secondly, once your wife starts saying all those things, you walk out. But then again, I don't know what arrangement they said. The comments are pretty brutal. Let's see if we can zoom in here. At this point, why stop? Keep going. Exactly. You've said everything you want to say. Just keep going. Just get 1 million, get 2 million. What else can you possibly say other than you had sex with one of your husband's friends? And also, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that. Also, you people that sleep with your spouse's friends are weird to me. Because you clearly know that you've probably been to their wedding. You probably talked them through situations. And then to just still cross that line, it's crazy. She wanted the money and the breakup. I guess if you're really ready to get a divorce, why not get 200k out of it? But then, in a divorce, will probably get 50%. Well, checked out ASAP. She sure did check out ASAP. I'd divorce her and show this to my lawyer. Why would I ask for half when I can have it all? 3,000 likes. That's also very true. I'm not sure if she really thought of that. She just admits to everything. And again, depending on what state she's in, if she's in a state like Texas, they really do not like infidelity in marriage. That's a lot of money for my girls. Oh, I hope the husband divorces her and gets half. And the girl, see what I'm saying? All she did is think about herself and her children. Mostly herself, really. I guarantee you, she had a number in mind. She had a number in mind.
For having sexual
I'm trying
relations.
to, oh, I can't fast forward it. I'm trying to see how much the numbers go per answer. It's probably 50k an answer. No, it's probably 25k an answer or something. Public execution is less graphic. She doesn't even feel any type of way answering. I mean, she did cry at the end, but is that a pity cry? Who knows? But gents, don't succumb to this behavior. What more could she reveal exactly? What more could she reveal? What more? What more could she reveal? But who knows? Maybe there was more. Maybe there was more. Maybe she was. Maybe she was. She was doing crazy stuff. Maybe there were some things that she couldn't speak out or say out loud because they were that bad. But who knows? Let's go on to the next one. Divorce court.
The wedding date set for March 3rd. And about a week before that, we had a dinner set. We went to dinner to a steakhouse. I had gave her a budget of about $75. When we get there, I tell her about the budget. She goes off on me. She starts yelling. She starts getting mad at the waiter, sending the waiter back and forth for stuff that we don't need. She's getting sloppy drunk at the table. She ended up calling her mom and her dad and telling them that the wedding is off. She's calling people, telling them the wedding is off.
And how long before the wedding was this? So I can get my timing.
A week or two.
What was going on, Miss Little?
We're on a budget. I couldn't, spend how I want.
Bearing in mind, when you're planning a wedding, depending on how long your wedding is, if it's a year in advance, for that year, you basically don't go anywhere because you have to pay for wedding stuff. Wedding stuff is expensive. You've got the hall, depending on where you live. You got the decorations. The decor sometimes can be up to 75% of the cost of the actual venue itself. Catering, another 75-60% of the cost of the venue itself, sometimes even more, depending on how many people you have. So, but let's see what she says.
On it too.
You started arguing about the land. It was the land.
Yes, because we're on a budget, because you were sitting on land that you could sell and we could have money.
Let me tell you something. If a woman wants you to sell land, any asset for a wedding, any asset, not just land asset, any asset for a wedding, you need to run. Any woman or any man, you need to run for the hills. The thing is, look at her. She looks so sweet. She looks so innocent. She looks so nice. But she wants him to sell land for a wedding. Land.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What are we doing?
But
we're renting a townhouse when you have land.
But we're trying to do a wedding. Why are we trying to spend extra money when there's a wedding next week?
Why are you so involved with land that belongs to him and you're
It's
not?
a very good question, Judge. One that needs answering very swiftly.
I'm married to him.
Because he promised it to me, and I feel as if I earned it. I cook, I clean, the little things that he says I do, I do. I make sure the house is together.
So she cooks, she cleans. The next thing, because she does the job of a maid, she deserves his land.
and I'm the woman that you
The
said that you
land
wanted.
was given to me as an inheritance from my grandma. It's very important to me. Why would I just want to sell the land?
Your grandma is dead.
So, when I said that your grandma is dead part at the start of the video, I didn't think she was going to deliver it in that fashion. Run away from this woman as fast as you can. That's crazy.
But it's my grandma. Do you hear this?
I'm sorry. That's only a snippet. I'd love to watch the full thing. Your grandma is dead. On a scale of 1 to crazy, that's 11. And crazy scale is 1 to 10, that's 11. She's one of, you know those people that get married just so that they can get divorced and take someone's wealth? Man or woman. That's her. That's her. She says she feels like she earned the land. How do you feel like you earned someone's land? How? How? Let's see what the comments are saying. Don't sell the land and don't marry her. That's from a woman. Absolutely. Run, she's plotting already to get that money and then leave. Absolutely. Yeah, I would not marry her, especially since she said your grandma is dead. If she can say your grandma is dead to your face live on TV, she can do a lot worse behind bars. Well, behind doors, closed doors. No comparison, no compassion, no consideration, no respect. He dodged the bullet. I haven't watched the full episode, but I definitely do hope he divorces her. Cooking and cleaning and doing the little things is enough for you to deserve your land. Your grandma is dead. Security would have had to hold me back. Yeah, Moo, I got this. Let me like this because this is hilarious. You had a brick in the face. A brick in the face. Guys and girls, date with your eyes open. Date with your eyes open. Don't just marry somebody just because you feel like you love them. People say love fades. It probably does. It probably does, but yeah. Just open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. But that was crazy. That was a little bit different from the first video. The first video was just shambles, but this one it's quite sad. It's quite sad. But at least it's not at the point of marriage. Yes, you can invest a lot in a relationship, but in a relationship you can leave when you want. Marriage is a little bit harder. But yeah, let's move on to the next one.
Hi.
It was cool while it lasted. This one has some copyright music, so I'm not sure if I'm going to play the whole thing. But let's hear it. Let's hear the first start. I follow this dude and I watch a lot of his videos, so I just want to see what this one's saying.
What's your name? Hi. I'm doing a very, very serious series. It consists of 30 dates in 30 days. Is that like an interesting? Oh, actually?
You chose the right person for these. You're gonna have so much fun, I promise.
That's the music. I'm gonna get copyright struck. I've seen some of his other videos, but I've never seen him do this level of. She's gonna fall in love, isn't she? Oh She's in love. She's in absolute love. The thing is, no, you can't. I don't believe two friends of the opposite sex can be friends. Especially if one of them is really good looking. Especially. And you can't be hanging around with them like this. It's not conducive. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. One of you will always catch feelings. One of you will always catch feelings. And this girl has caught feelings. They took a trip. They took a trip. Because he normally acts these girls in his videos, but he didn't at her. She's the one, homie. This guy is a player. She felt the vibes. She was waiting for someone to love. I'm telling you, she caught feelings so hard. So hard. I wish I could play the audio, because the audio really makes the video, but I can't, because I've been having a lot of copyright issues. You go on these sites, you download copyright free music, but yet somehow you still get hit with the copyright issues. Lastly, the last video we react to is from a Nigerian podcast called I Said What I Said. They're great. This is just like one of their Instagram clips. Let's just see what they have to say. I think they're currently reading one of their like dilemmas.
I have guy friends that are my cool pals. Pals? So I don't rate them for real. We hang out, chill, insult each other, and have good times together. Now,
again, remember what I said about girls and boys being friends? It's not possible.
Let's call him A, likes me. We all started off as friends, but he caught feelings for me along
They'll always catch feelings. Always catch feelings.
way. Recently, I did too for A, but honestly, I can't see him past being my friend. Pals? Like, I've seen this guy finish. He is a sweet guy, and even as my friend, he has always been very sweet. He asked me out recently, like last week, and I said yes, but things have been really weird because, I still see him as my friend.
I get that. Sometimes something needs to happen for you to cross that barrier of friendship and relationship, or situation, datingship.
I need you guys to know that after almost every sentence there's a laughing emoji. She likes him like mad. He can say something like "good night, babe," and in my head I'm thinking, who is this one's babe?
I don't imagine.
Why is she for me now? How did you know?
Why is she for me?
My dilemma is, how do I transition from being his close friend to his girlfriend? I thought of asking him to let us give each other
I was going to say my experience, but I don't have an experience that's worth sharing. I think you should just throw yourself in. I love your last one, by the way. I think you should just throw yourself in. Go on a date, hug each other, kiss each other. Just break that ice, because once you break that ice, that's it, it's done. You'll stop seeing him in a friendly, joking way. Trust me.
a deadline so that if we can't get past this by December, we will now break up. I really don't know what to do, but I like him enough to date him.
You like him?
Girl, you like him. You're too shy to come out of the gate.
No,
being
it's not
like,
that.
I actually like
it's not
you.
that. They already have a
dynamic.
And it's so fun. She can't believe that this
she
my guy
actually has caught feelings.
A lot of girls do that. They're like, damn, I can't believe I like this dude. Listen, the best people to date, if you're lucky, only a lucky few people meet somebody, like them straight away, and become best friends. But the best, outside of that, the best people to date and marry are your friends.
In this way.
Yes.
So now it's funny because he's saying good night, babe, and you like it, but you're like, wow.
She's doing that Yoruba woman
Oh
thing.
my
That
God. Please, transition girlfriend.
Transition
Embrace the
girlfriend.
family.
Embrace
That's
light.
hilarious.
Hold him.
Girl, nothing this street. So if I were you,
The streets are crazy, apparently. The streets are crazy. I wouldn't know. Well, the streets are crazy. I can imagine the streets are crazy. 2026, when Mateus Fernandez is going for 85 million, someone that's been relegated twice. How can the streets not be crazy? How can they not be crazy?
my body.
See, if you,
So that's so annoying.
in fact, if you date your friend, it's very sweet.
it's actually
the
better.
It's the best.
It's
Trust
actually
me. I'm speaking
better.
from a life case.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. No, but listen, when you're dating, date with open eyes so that you don't end up like the first video. But don't catch feelings like that girl in that video with, is it Jujude? Because it's just gonna be sad times. But that's it for me, guys and girls. Thank you very much for this video. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Love yourselves. Love your family. Take care of yourself. God bless you. Peace.